Let's see. A lot of people out here. This guy's making a lot of noise. Sir,
Don't put it in my face.
may I speak to you, bro? May I speak to you? I would like to know your thoughts about what's going on.
It's bullshit. They're disrespecting the country. They're disrespecting America. That's why we're here. We're here pro-America. Pro-America, that's why.
And what are your thoughts about Israel and Iran, sending missiles to each other?
Everybody has a right to defend themselves, but sometimes if you start something, you're going to find out.
Should American citizens get involved in what's going on right now?
We should help Israel.
Why?
They're an ally. They're an ally. We should help Israel. There's no wrong with that.
So my name is AG, and your name?
Trudy Silver.
Trudy, pleasure meeting you today. So what brought you out here today?
I am a Jew, and I am horrified and disgusted with the genocide, with war after war that's driven by Israel. And I'm here as a Jew to say we must end this now. This is such an outrage. I'm so ashamed of my country. I'm so ashamed of Jews in Israel.
Because you said that, what would you say to people who say that you should be supporting Israel and that if you don't support Israel, you're like a traitor?
I say it's important to go back to 1948 when the great scientist Albert Einstein was asked to be the first president. And he said the very concept of Israel is racist and fascist. And he wrote a letter to the New York Times signed by many of the most prominent Jews saying Israel is fascist and racist. And so that is important.
I represent most
Thank
Jews.
you.
She is a fringe lunatic. She's a fringe lunatic. I'm Israeli. We are for Israel. We support Israel, not a fringe lunatic like that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, can I ask one more question? So do you agree with Israel and their strike against Iran?
Yes, I agree 100%. It needs to continue.
And what should American citizens do in regards to this particular position?
Just go along with it. Shut the f*** complaining and know that we're doing the right thing for the world.
Thank you. Be safe. Okay, we got some pretty interesting people, pretty interesting things. Hello, sir. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Have a good one. You too. Excuse me, can I ask you some questions or brought you out here today?
I'm here today because Israel has the right to defend itself. Espérate que mi cosa está aquí. Estoy aquí porque en español o en inglés.
English is fine.
I'm here because Israel has the right to defend itself. Iranian is a dangerous regime. But before you continue that, let me read this. Hell no to Sharia law. Islam equal honor killing. That means honor killing. If I'm Muslim, I can kill in the name of Allah. It's fine. In the name of Allah, I can kill you. Also, I'm Muslim without Allah. Say no to Dawah. Say no to Islam misogynist. Say no to Muhammad. Say no to Zakat. Say no to Jizya. Say no to Islam Caliphate.
What's this for?
Okay. Please read the Quran cover to cover. Yes, the Quran was written many years after Muhammad died. There are about 26 types of Quran today. Look it up, Google it. Don't believe me, Google it. Islam is a dangerous religion, ideology. Islam, para que me ayudes aquí.
Islam, the U.S. should not recognize Islam as a religion. It should not. They want to use Islamophobia. We're not. We don't care what your religion is. But like I said before, if your religion is going to preach hate towards other religion and an annihilation of other religions and other people, who's for that? Nobody's for that. They are for that. The Quran, we don't need to read the Quran. There's like 20-something books of the Quran, right? What are you supposed to believe? They say Jesus is not the prophet, Muhammad is. But Muhammad married a 6-year-old. How come you? What's the best way to be a polygamist and a pedophile? Follow Islam. Follow Islam. That's the best way. And it'll be legal. It'll be legal. You cannot marry a 10-year-old.
No, you're absolutely right.
A 10-year-old still playing with dolls. You can't do that. The best way to be a polygamist and a pedophile is through Islam. And they say that's hate. I don't have hate in my heart. I don't even follow religion. We don't care about that. but we care about human beings and human lives. That's not caring about human life. That's very easy. They want to get into a big debate. They want to deep dive about the Quran, about the Bible. No religion is perfect. But check out what the Quran talks about. Hatred towards, kill the infidel. How come I know all this? It's there. They're putting it out there. Who do we thank? We thank social media. Everything on social media is not bullshit. Sometimes if you listen to the narcissist, if you listen to the wacko, they're gonna give you the message, and you gotta put things together. People forgot about 9/11. Wasn't it 19 Muslims? It's wrong to say that. It was 19 jihadists, right? What's wrong about that? I saw 9/11. I'm 55. I saw 9/11 with my own eyes. We don't want that happen again. How do you protect your freedoms and your country? It's called eternal vigilance. That's what it's called, eternal vigilance. That's how you watch it. And through baby steps, they'll take your rights away. Baby steps. You got a senator here who hates America. You get a congressman here who hates America. Huh? You get people like AOC, radicals. They got, what do you got?
Communism. Tell them about it.
No, we got the DSA. We have Democratic Socialists. What the hell is that? Never heard of that before. Democratic Socialists. All we ever had was Democrats, Republicans, right? Conservatives. Now we got DSA. We got the Democratic Socialists. Socialism never worked around the country and around the world. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Well, thank you, everyone.
Be
So
vigilant.
wait.
Thank you for your work. Thank
Hey,
you.
espérate. Please follow me on YouTube because I'm gonna upload this video on YouTube at DINICK78. DINICK Martinez. That's my Facebook. My YouTube. I got more than one. So yes. So I'm against Sharia law, and I don't know if I tell you before, but Iran attacked. You can correct me there because you'll be surprised. This kid has more knowledgeable than me.
I don't know about that,
But
but
Iran attacked both Israel and the United States.
attack the embassy.
Yeah.
In
Yes.
Argentina.
US embassy.
In Argentina.
Yes,
in Argentina.
that's correct.
So
Yeah.
they want Israel to just say nothing. Let me tell you something. If I slap you, I'm gonna say something that might be offensive. If I slap you or your mother, you gonna let me do it? So that's what Israel is doing. So Help me with the name of your leader.
Netanyahu is his name.
Netanyahu.
Yes.
He's defending his people.
Benjamin Netanyahu, he's otherwise known as Bibi.
Bibi.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
defending his
yeah.
people. So I support Israel 100%. Thank you. Because guess what? In Israel, I can be LGBTQ. I'm proud LGBTQ. I'm immigrant. So I'm not from this country, but I like this country. And that's it. So basically, Islam is a dangerous religion. Thank you.
Thank you. You guys be safe out here, okay?
Thank you. I'll find you.
Oh, Cross the Line Radio on YouTube. Cross the Line Radio.
Cross the line video.
Yeah, and also on YouTube, XP Show, Real XP Show. Well, you're still streaming, right? You're still
No, I'm not recording.
okay.
Do you want to say it?
Sure, that's fine.
Follow this reporter because. Listen, don't forget the Raúl, ven acá para que me ayudes. Raúl.
Right after this, we're gonna head up. We're gonna catch up with the protest and see what they went. No, I was
Hay
telling
que
him.
apoyar los reporteros de la calle porque no somos CNN, ni somos Fox News. Ponemos solamente la
We
verdad.
can't trust mainstream media. That social media is very
So support
important.
him. Say his
So,
name.
people who are apolitical, you know what I mean, that they don't take sides is very important. It's not an easy thing to do. I do it myself. I have a press pass, and we go out there and we stay apolitical. So I mean, one of the most powerful things that we have now in society is smartphones and social media. Because social media gets shut down around the world. It gets shut down around the world.
Your channel.
So you can find this on YouTube at Cross the Line Radio. Hosted by Captain Cesaria Kinkataza, and also at YouTube at Real XP Show.
Okay, also you can follow Raúl Rivera.
Who was
That's
that?
his YouTube channel. Raúl
Who was
Rivera.
that guy that
Raúl
influencer that was
Rivera.
there?
I'm not sure.
So he supports Trump, but he supports Palestine. He guy's backwards.
I guess in America you can do whatever you want to do.
You can't have sedition towards this country. You can't do that. You're asking to go to jail. You're asking to get locked up.
I don't know where your background, but if let's pretend Mexico, let's pretend China, whatever country, anybody can help me here. If I go to China, if I burn the China flag, well, I said I want the Chinese president to be killed, I will be killed. So in United States you are free. So we don't want that in here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, everybody. You want to try to catch up with everyone else? All right. Did they go straight down?
I don't know.
All right, so we're gonna try to catch up with the rest of the protesters. Listen, there's a lot of interesting people out here, to say the least. We're gonna try to catch up with the rest of these protesters, see which way they went.